Hey guys, it's Matt from Junior Horror Movies, and we're doing another Top 10 Tuesday here for you. This Tuesday, we're doing our Top 10 black and white films. This was kind of a challenge for me because a lot of films I thought were black and white were actually in color. I'm like, oh, okay, that's going to change some things around. So I finally found 10 films to add to my collection. That are in my collection. And, yeah, so let's get on the top 10 list. Number 10 is the original 13 Ghosts. Great flick from the 1960s. It spawned its remake. Of course, the remake is better than the original, but you can't have it without the original. Cheesiness, you got skeletons and people in weird masks and everything. Very cheesy, but number 10. Number 9, I got this and I saw this from Moods' Body Bags when we did silent films, and this one is the Phantom Carriage. This was on the Criterion. Wow, this was great from 1921. This is a silent film, and it's fantastic. If you don't know about it, definitely check it out. I know a bunch of us went out and bought it when they had the flash sale for like the 24-hour online. Right now, Barnes & Noble is having a sale to the December 2nd. So all their Criterion is 50% off. So if you find it there, get it. Because this is a great film. It's fantastic. From the 1920s. Yeah, that's number 9. Number 8 is Bela Lugosi in White Zombie. Fantastic film. Can't say anything bad about this. Great voodoo type film. Yes, number 8, White Zombie. Number 7 is more of a horror comedy, but it's got some definitely horror elements to it, and that's Young Frankenstein. Love this film. Lot of cheesiness. The special effects are corny. The one-liners on this sucker is fantastic. I'm glad they did this in black and white to homage to the Universals, but fantastic Young Frankenstein. That's number 7. All right. Number 6 is the monster of all monsters, and that's Godzilla. This is the 2-disc special with both the Japanese and the American version on it, both in black and white. Spawns so many different films of Godzilla. And of course, the both American crappy remakes. Stick in Japan, guys. But Godzilla, number 6. Gotta love that one. Number 5 is The Crawling Eye. This was from 1958. I saw this on one of those, Saturday morning, Commander USA type styles where, they played all the old black and whites and some colored ones. This was one of them. Awesome. Pretty much with this film, there are a bunch of researchers on a mountain, and they're discovering that this cloud is hovering over certain peaks of this mountain, and it's significantly colder where it's supposed to be warmer in elevation. Also, you have a ski resort nearby, and these two sisters come along, and they're a traveling psychic group, and one girl starts feeling weird, getting dizzy. The mountain is calling to her, where these creatures are hidden in the cloud, and they like the cold. And they're these gigantic brain, tentacled-eyed creatures. And of course, in the 50s, a lot of them had these kind of weird brain-eyed creatures to them. They were kind of famous for those. This is one of them. If you've never seen this film, definitely give this a check out. I strongly recommend it. It's a fun little flick from the 50s. If you're into 50s horror, yes, The Crawling Eye. The next one I had to put in because of a black and white version of it. That is The Mist. I'm counting the black and white version of The Mist in here. Holy shit. This movie is fantastic. Saw it in the theater. Of course, had to go out and buy it when it first came out. And no, I did not pay $24.99 for it. Gotta get that stupid sticker off someday. But this is the 2-disc edition, and I'm counting the black and white version of this film, which is near right there. The most fucked up ending ever in a movie, I think. Whew. Mist. Number 3 is another one from Criterion, Another one from the 50s called A Fiend Without a Face. This was 1958 again. They also, excuse me, have these brain creatures with tentacles, all this shit. But this one, you don't see them until the very end. They're pretty much invisible. And when they attack people and kill them, these people got to stand there, hold their hands on their neck and, make these weird sounds. And of course, they have this weird ass sound effects where the brain creatures draining the spinal fluid from our backs. Weird ass shit. Fantastic film. I'm glad Criterion put this out. Unfortunately, this is the only way to get it. There is no Blu-ray of this version, so you have to get the DVD, which is fine by me. I'm just glad it's out. When they do show the creatures, they had to release the radiation out. But awesome film. If you've never seen Fiend Without a Face, another one I strongly recommend. Number 2 was in my top 10 for zombies, of course, is The Night of the Living Dead. Can't say anything bad about the original Mac Daddy of them all zombie films. And one, I had to put the Universal in there, and that's Frankenstein, one of my favorites. My original favorite is Creature from the Black Lagoon, but unfortunately I don't own that one on the Legacy Collection. If I did, this list would be completely different. But I am waiting for the box set to come out on Blu-ray that has all the Universals of all the Frankensteins, creatures, Abbott Costello meat, all those type of films all in one. I know the DVD is out there, but if they're going to put that out, they're probably going to release a Blu-ray of it soon. And that's what I want. I want the Blu-ray. Alright guys, this is my top 10 black and whites, so we'll do a recap. Number 1 is the original Frankenstein. 2, Night of the Living Dead. 3, Fiend Without a Face. 4, the black and white version of The Mist. 5, The Crawling Eye. 6, Godzilla. 7, Young Frankenstein. 8, Bela Lugosi and White Zombie. 9, is the Phantom Carriage. And 10, the original 13 Ghosts. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, put some comments down below. Love to hear from you. And let me know what you guys' top 10 black and whites are. You guys have a good one. Later.